for stepping for it. Oh! Here we go.
Yan ang puwersa na taglay. Bagsak na naman.
Tunay na labanan, balitang boxing, pag-uusapan.
Hindi ito simpleng laban. Ito ay pagbabalik ng isang Pinoy World Champion. Mula Panabo City, Davao del Norte, isang pangalan ang minsang naghari sa Super Flyweight Division. Si Jerwin Ancajas, 37 panalo, 24 na knockout, 4 na pagkatalo. Dating IBF Super Flyweight World Champion, isang kampiyon na hindi lang humawak ng titulo, kundi ipinaglaban ito ng 9 na beses. Sa isang panahon, siya ang mukha ng dibisyon, disiplinado, eksakto, mapanganib. Pero tulad ng lahat ng alamat, dumaan din siya sa pagbagsak. Matapos ang pagkatalo kay Takuma Inoue, maraming tanong ang lumutang. Tapos na nga ba si Ancajas? Ngunit sa halip na tuluyang maglaho, pinili niyang manahimik at muling buuin ang sarili. 3 sunod na panalo. Walang ingay, pero malinaw ang direksyon. At ngayon, narito na ang panibagong yugto. April 18, 2026, Tijuana, Mexico. Isang banyagang lupa, isang laban na hindi basta-basta. Sa kabilang sulok, si Ruben Antonio Tostado Garcia, isang matibay na mandirigma. Isang pangalan na minsan ang pinabagsak ni Carl James Martin. Pero ang tanong, handa na ba ang dating hari para sa isa na namang digmaan? Para masagot yan, balikan natin ang laban na muling nagpaalala kung sino si Jerwin Ancajas. Sa The Armory, Minneapolis, hinarap niya ang Colombian champion na si Wilner Soto. Unang round pa lang, ramdam na ang tensyon. Walang pakiramdaman. Palitan agad ng suntok. Southpaw si Ancajas, kalma ang kilos. Pero bawat galaw may bantang panganib.
Only 7 pounds at this point, but we know how big a gap that can be there in the smaller weight classes. And his opponent is Colombia's Wilner Soto, promoted by Manny Pacquiao. He's got, speed. Never a bad time watching this guy. Put on the gloves and get after it.
No, I mean, and for many, many reasons, not least of which is activity. As the rounds continue, we're going to see him really begin to pour it on.
It's his first fight in 8 months to Endo Martinez. Those were 8 months apart from each other in 2022. But moving up 2 weight places planned for Ancajas, according to Manny Pacquiao Promotions President Sean a bantamweight title in Japan. Sorry, that would be down 1 division, down to 118.
Right.
A new way, of course. But big business here for Ancajas. Martinez, although he has had trouble making weight at 115, it's been a struggle. But coming back for a title at 118, let's see Ancajas in the white and red trunks. His opponent in green is Wilner, who goes by the nickname of Wilbur, the 32-year-old from Canalete, Colombia. You frequented
many times in the last 10 years. I have never been to Canalete. No.
Big Ancajas, who himself fights losing skin.
Yeah,
Naging mainit na ang palitan ng suntok dito sa round 2. Gusto na nilang tapusin ng maaga ang laban.
significantly easier to time. Coined the term rhythm step.
In the mixed martial arts. A slow start here to round 2 in this 122-pound bout.
Soto having a real hard side. Every time he's tried thus far, he's getting picked apart just like that. Just like
has
that.
faced world-class competition before. In 2019, he lost via 4th-round TKO to unbeaten Merjan. You know how boxing can be. Akhmadaliev returned him in 22-pound bout.
Soto having a real hard side. Every time he's tried thus far, he's getting picked apart just like that. Just like
has
that.
faced world-class competition before. In 2019, he lost via 4th-round TKO to unbeaten Merjan. You know how boxing can be. Akhmadaliev returned and was upset over the past year by Marlon Tapales to lose those two.
Found the mark. Look at that, BC. As soon as he comes in, Soto just can't find a way.
2013.
You know what's interesting, BC? You have, of course, the southpaw here, and you don't see what they call fencing, which is when both fighters aren't really playing the game, Soto not really playing that game. And I would imagine that for Soto, disrupt rhythm or begin to set your own.
Despite moving up to weight division, Ancajas looks like the bigger fighter.
He does. Good point.
Certainly the bigger puncher so far early on, targeting the body throughout.
Well, he is roasting the ribs of Soto. Yeah, it looks to me, BC, you're right. Soto looks, thus far, not merely technically outmatched. He looks physically outmatched here.
Traveled.
Pagdating ng ikatlong round, siya na ang kumokontrol. Mas malinaw ang tama, mas maayos ang distansya. Unti-unting nauubos ang sagot ng kalaban.
Continues to find himself cornered. Round 2 began a little bit slow. We're seeing
Good job here by Ancajas. What he wants anyway, into his power side. He's trying to circle out here, but he's having a hard time.
Number 118 pounds.
Yeah, you can see here Ancajas really corralling Soto at this point.
Not headhunting though. Looking almost to use the jab as a setup for these left crosses to the body.
Oof, control here. Yeah, also seems to be a discrepancy there as well. Soto just not really able to hurt Ancajas, even when he is infrequent already.
And this continues to be a one-sided shootout here for Ancajas, picking apart mostly the body, some good clean headshots here along the ropes. Can't underestimate the impact of what the great Manny Pacquiao's career has had on so many now new generations of young Filipino fighters. How many of them are southpaws with that same exciting style? And certainly no surprise, but it goes to show as Pacquiao has extended his reach. Still, would you call Pacquiao a few exhibitions, but focusing more on promoting now after coming up in the presidential election in the Philippines?
Yeah, I think he's definitely, like, in terms of fighting big name opponents, he's clearly retired. Fair enough, but
Pacquiao, of course, was scheduled to face Errol Spence in a big pay-per-view fight. It took on for a 12-round defeat.
Sa ika-4, nagbago ang ritmo. Hindi na siya naghahanap ng puntos. Naghahanap na siya ng katapusan.
Ancajas. Get the feeling. Ricardo Arroyo, Jamie Conlon, Israel Gonzalez.
great job in using the first set of punches to close the distance and then landing an absolute. The overhead angle, when you have southpaw versus orthodox, really gives you a sense of position, footwork.
Constant battle for outside foot placement.
Or inside that shoulder to jab. But to your point, he threw the backhand, which means in that situation, he does want the outside.
The big bolo shot to the body. And option as Ancajas is established in a form, looking to find that
First 4 rounds, it's pretty clear Ancajas not looking for the finish at all.
Isang kombinasyon, malinis na tumama. Bumagsak si Soto. Tumayo, lumaban, pero halatang nabawasan na ang lakas.
It felt inevitable.
It's a fast count from that ref.
Referee Charlie Fitch giving him the standing 8 count here and continuing the action. It might not last much longer.
They're going to stop this.
Big left hands from Ancajas. Goes to the body. Soto fighting back. Looked like he was going to hold for a second. Oof. Big left hand hits the mark. Can Ancajas build upon? They've been left.
At sa ika-5 round, dumating ang wakas.
8 months of inactivity from the pair of defeats to now world champion Fernando Martinez at 115 pounds. It was never an easy way to stay on the path to victory here against Soto.
Yeah, the way Soto moves, he moves very rhythmically, and so it just makes it. Yeah, the way Soto moves, he moves very rhythmically, and so it just makes it a little bit easy to time, man.
Soto has been a sixth round unanimous decision to Jonathan Rodriguez. Look, you need fighters like Soto who can test younger fighters on the way up. This is not in necessarily that situation as Ancajas is established and a former champion, but still giving rounds as Ancajas stays busy.
Oh,
big left.
He's been looking for that counter too. He's been looking for it.
And here comes the headhunting as Ancajas enters finishing mode.
Soto wisely
Wanted to clean the action, but it seems like Ancajas can hit him with whatever he wants to.
brilliant lead uppercut there. Love that. Also, just gotta say, Ancajas seems to have absolutely zero fear of anything Soto throws. Right? He'll just take it.
Absolutely. Big flurry against the rope.
Match, but you can tell he's been in the ring a few times, right? He's got a few way off. Was that a low blow? What was that? They didn't jump in to intervene, and so they went back to boxing.
Be a borderline shot along the waist and the belt line of Soto, but area to Ancajas, maybe a little bit of payback, but
Isang body shot, eksakto, diretso sa laman, walang depensa, walang takas. Bumagsak ang Colombian champion at dito na pumasok ang referee para itigil ang laban. Technical knockout, panalo si Ancajas. At ngayon, lahat ng mata nakatutok sa Mexico. Isang tanong, may chance pa bang mag-world champion si Ancajas? Ikomento ninyo ang inyong opinyon at sabihin kung saan kayo nanonood para malaman natin saan umabot ang suporta ng ating mga kababayan kay Ancajas sa laban nito kontra Tostado Garcia sa Mexico.
Lagi niyong sundan, huwag magpapahuli. Pag-usapan ni bakbakan, balita niya at laban. Mga Pinoy na di nagpapagapi. Salamat sa mga suporta na lagi nandyan.